Chimney, I hate you so much for putting me in this dungeon right now. What is this guy with the eyes? Oh! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh, get me out of here! Oh, gosh!
Hey, what's going on, Twitchers? It's Chimney here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. This mod is called the Chocolate Quest mod, and guys, we have got an awesome video here today. This mod is super duper epic, and before we get started, I just want to say that this mod is absolutely massive. I haven't reviewed a mod this big in probably a really long time, and so I'm not even going to be able to talk about all the stuff in here today, but I'm going to try and cover as much as I can and sort of show you guys what this mod is all about. So, this will sort of be more or less an overview, and there are a bunch of different new dungeons that this mod adds into Minecraft, and I'm gonna show you guys each one of these today. But I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more fun for you Swifters out there and all you viewers of this awesome video, because I won't really be able to dive too deep into these just for time restraints, and because there literally is so much stuff involved here. At the end of this video, after you guys have seen all of the dungeons that I showcase for you guys from this mod, I want you guys to write down in the comment section below which one you want to see me go through in survival legit. So what I'm gonna do is, in a video either later today or tomorrow, I will pick the, hopefully, I guess, most thumbs up comment or most requested dungeon, I guess, and I will do a separate video with this mod, and I will go through the dungeon as far as I can with like legit survival. I mean, I'll spawn in, I'll give myself probably diamond armor and a diamond sword or whatever, but I want to actually give one of these things a run and see how actually difficult they are. This is just going to be a mod review, and I want to show you guys what it's all about. So this is called the Chocolate Quest mod, like I said, and it adds a whole bunch of new dungeons into the game. So what I've done is I am in a super flat world. Things are looking really, really weird right now, but the really awesome thing about this mod is that there is a dungeon generator tab here. So I was able to use these little items here to actually manually spawn in each one of these dungeons. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one here. And this dungeon is called the Snow Castle. And the Snow Castle is really freaking big. Let me give myself a little bit of speed. Why is that not? There we go. Okay, cool. So the Snow Castle is rather large. And I'll just sort of walk through these with you guys. Now you're gonna see a bunch of these spawners in each one of these dungeons. These spawners actually turn into human beings or mobs. And to activate those, basically what I'm gonna do is just go to survival mode. And as you can see, when I go to survival mode, then they start to come after me. So if I go here, let's do that. And I'm having like a major deja vu right now. This is really weird. I feel like I dreamed about doing this mod review at some point. That's kind of bizarre. But anyways, so these spawners do turn into players. But because I'm not going, nice eyes, buddy. Because I'm not going through this on in survival mode, most of them are just gonna stay as these little spawners like this. And so this is a it's a snow castle. There's a little village out here. And as you can see, there's like horses and stuff. Inside here, it gets really spooky and creepy and weird. And actually, speaking of spooky, on the mod page, it actually requested that that you use the Asphyxia's custom pack, which I guess sort of coincides with the mod itself in some way. But I don't know, the textures are very different, and I know a lot of people don't like texture packs just because they don't know what blocks they're looking at here. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you download this mod, there is a texture pack that sort of goes along with it, so you guys can check that out as well. But for now, for this review, I'm just going to use the default texture pack. So, as you can see, there's normal mobs that spawn in. We've got a zombie horse here, which is kind of crazy. A gold horse, like a lot of these horses have armor on them, which is cool, at least in this dungeon. I'm not sure how to get into the other parts of this castle. Let's go over here, because I kind of want to just run through. Yeah, so it looks like if I give myself some torches, let's go right here. There we go. So there's little doors, and I'm just gonna kind of run through and break some of this stuff. There's redstone traps and things, and all the while as you're going through these, there are just a ton of mobs, and these guys are custom mobs that are in this mod as well. So like I said, if I go back to here, then this guy's gonna show up. He's gonna try and attack me, but now I'm back in creative mode, so I can't be injured. And yeah, it's just generally really crazy. This one goes up. Let's see, there's stuff up here. I think some of them have, yeah, there's chests with really sick loot. A lot of these have some really cool loot. I've seen diamonds, there's emeralds, there's enchanted armor and weapons. So they're very rewarding, which is actually quite cool. Like healing potions here, a little bit of food, and some stuff over here. But yeah, they're really massive. And another thing that's really cool too is there's a bunch of crazy, like I said, a bunch of crazy new mobs that are in the game and sort of NPC-like players. There's also bosses too. There's some dungeons that have bosses as well. So I'm just gonna sort of, this video, it's gonna be a different sort of mod review than you guys are probably used to. Most mod reviews I sort of show you guys how to craft the things. This is just gonna be very exploratory. And I'm gonna just sort of pop in here and show you guys some stuff. There's diamond spears. Spears are new items. There's a ton of new items, you guys. There's a ton of new items. There's new armor, king armor, cloud boots, heavy boots, healing staffs. Like this mod itself would make it for an awesome let's play. And honestly, I might be kind of thinking about that because it's really freaking cool. But yeah, there's a ton of new items. I'm sure a lot of these are craftable. But for time restraints and things like that, I didn't want to get into that today because this mod review would be like an hour and a half long if I did that. But I'll just show you guys. There's some stuff in here. Look at this iron big sword with Bane of Arthropods 3. I like that there's enchanted stuff in here too. And yeah, wow, just generally a lot of awesome weapons and stuff like that. So moving on up in the snow castle here, there's this is a sweet little courtyard out here. These dudes are just chilling. They're sitting down. I think all these mobs are hostile to you though, which is pretty cool. And like I said, guys, I want to go through one of these legit in survival mode. So at the end of this video, once you've seen all of the or all of the dungeons, excuse me, please leave a comment down below letting me know which one you guys want to see me do on my own in a separate video, which I think would be pretty cool. So that's just sort of a brief overview here of, let's do this, of the snow castle. Now, where did I want to go from here? Oh yeah, and I also mapped out an area here, you guys, so you guys could see sort of proportionally how big some of these actual dungeons are. So the little, I'm pointing at one right now with my cursor, like that's an NPC village, straight ahead. That's an actual NPC village. And you can sort of gauge the size of some of these dungeons and newly spawned structures by comparing them to the size of an NPC village, which is actually quite crazy. So the next one I want to look at is over here, and let's fly over to here. I was gonna take my horse just for fun because this is sort of an exploratory mod. So yeah, let's go ahead and take our horse and we'll give him a little bit of speed boost over here. So this dungeon, I'm not exactly sure on the name. It just came up as castle on the spawn item. So this is a castle, I guess. And let me see if I can find the entrance. Because basically what this looks really weird right now. And the reason it looks super weird is because it's obviously floating on top of the world. I would imagine that like this layer right here would be on top of the world, and all this stuff in normal Minecraft world would be spawned in under the top of the world. So this one's cool. It's got like an enchanting room over here. So I don't know where the front is. I'm assuming for this type of structure, you would probably just approach it on land like this, and you could enter in right here, let's say. So like I said, guys, there's gonna be these dudes right here. They're gonna spawn in and they're gonna come try and attack me. We got some skeletons here. We've got skeleton archers, and they're all armored up, which is really cool. There's some of them also have these little like feathers on the top of their head. I'm not sure if that's like a trading thing, like, hey, I want a feather, but some of them are also like have little speech bubbles. There's really a lot to cover here, and I honestly didn't look into all of it because mostly I just wanted to show off in this review the epic dungeons that are in here, which is really cool. So going in here, this guy's a healer. I believe he heals the other players, which is actually really unique. Having that sort of fighting dynamic as you go and you fight these mobs is quite cool, because then you have to worry about people healing themselves. It's crazy. So over here we've got Feather Falling 2, Protection 3. I really like this dungeon a lot because it's really kind of built into the hillside almost. I don't know, I just think it's really freaking cool, like to see this dungeon just sort of here, and all of these guys are just kind of hanging out around here. And also it looks like there's a sort of like ravine type thing that goes through here as well. So there's another section to this dungeon in which is probably more cave oriented. Yeah, there's like caves and stuff in here. This looks like it's down at bedrock level, so these must spawn in pretty low. Oh yeah, over here we've got a door. Let me bust this down and see what's in here. Here we go. We've got some healing potions. So I like how the dungeons sort of reward you as you go through them, and you can get some potions of healing and stuff like that if you're low on health and whatnot. It's kind of dark in here. We've got a creeper. Let's see what's behind this iron door. Oh yes, a nice little bridge going across this little chasm here that's full of water and lava. That's pretty nice. Some towers up here, a bunch of beds. I guess it's like the barracks where all the soldiers sleep. That's really, really cool. That's awesome that they added this stuff into the game, or into this mod. They sort of thought about that. Look, we got a revolver, diamond helmets, iron chest. But like the loot in this place, in each of these dungeons is just unbelievable. As it should be, because these dungeons are incredibly hard. Like you're fighting custom mobs as well as other just generic Minecraft mobs that make this whole thing very, very difficult. So that is the castle. I'll just call this the underground castle because I believe over here is the actual castle. So we're just gonna keep doing this. I probably won't edit this video at all because it's easy to just jump from one thing to the next here. So let's head over here. And I spawned some, these are spawned sort of far apart because I didn't know how big each one was gonna be. And actually the ice caves and the jungle cave over here kind of ran into each other, but oh well. So this one is considered the castle. Yeah, this one was also labeled as the castle. And this one is huge. Like, as you can see, this one is really, really, really large. And I don't know where the entrance to this one is. I think we'll just kind of go in here. But yeah, guys, so let's turn on the light there and sort of check out each one of these rooms as we go. So we've got some survival supplies in here, some sticks. Over here, we've got a little staircase that kind of goes up, and there's that. I guess we can't get up through here. Did that generate weird? I don't really know. But there's a bunch of cool clay in some of these too, which is really awesome. Let's turn the lights on in here. I'm not seeing as much loot in this one as I was in the other ones. Let's just go up. So you just kind of go up floor by floor by floor. In this one, it looks almost like a castle office building in a way. It's kind of cool. And there's an enchantment table here. Oh yeah, the other base, the one that I was just at, the underground castle, there was like an enchantment room, which was really cool. Oh, here's a chest with some enchanted stuff. That's pretty neat. And yeah, so this one's just sort of like more of a windowed castle, clay floored office building type thing. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool at the same time because I think, like, oh my gosh, I'm really I'm hoping you guys don't request this one because I feel like this one would take an hour. Like this dungeon right here, look how massive it is. Like, this one would honestly, I think, take an hour to do, and being the completionist that I am, I would have to like explore every freaking room and it would just be outrageous. But that is the castle. So there you guys go. There's that. Now I'm really excited to jump over to the next one over here. This one is the this is the next one we're gonna do over here, and this one is called the Jungle Cave. And the Jungle Cave spawns underneath jungle biomes, and you might actually notice something right here. This is a boss, and it's really creepy. I hate spiders, and I hate this thing already. So this is a I'm assuming it spawns in this jungle cave and not this ice cave, which actually what is happening? That's pretty cool. I think he just got healed by the healer. So I'm not actually sure if this spider, yeah, this healer is walking around healing everybody. That's really cool. I'm not sure if this spider boss spawns in the jungle cave or if it spawns in the ice cave here. I tried to generate these apart from each other, but unfortunately these sort of ran into each other, so I'm not sure which generated where. But like I said, the jungle cave here, it spawns underneath the jungle biome, so it's actually underground. And it's really obviously easy to get into right now because we're in a super flat world and there's no walls here, but on the outside here, I'm sure there would be just dirt or rock. And if you were to find one of these, they're very, very thick and they're sort of hard to traverse. I would recommend probably bringing a lot of blocks and a lot of ladders and stuff. But as you can see, there's sort of like a tree that goes up in the middle here. There's some loot here, ender pearls, a hook shot, some music discs, a golden feather. This mod is so cool. Oh my gosh. I want to play this so bad. Like legit. Wow, this is really freaking awesome. There's like spawners here, the chest. Oh, everybody got speed boost. Congratulations. I'm trying to get into there. I guess I can't get into there. Let me break this. Yeah, so healing potions, little goblins that make a bunch of noise, and my game is lagging out a little bit. But yeah, guys, this is the jungle cave, and this one is pretty crazy. I think, well, maybe this is like the top layer of the world. I'm not sure if, like I said, I didn't want to. Well, if I had loaded up an actual Minecraft world right now and tried to find each one of these, it would have taken me hours to do. So I ended up just spawning these in manually. But anyways, that is the jungle cave. Now over here is the ice cave. I think I'm just leave my horse there. We'll fly from place to place now. The ice cave spawns underneath snow biomes, and basically the spawn generation here is a bit weird. You might say, well, this doesn't look like a cave at all. But if this were to spawn underneath a cave or the actual snow biome, there's gonna be rock over your head. So basically it's a bunch of ice caves here with ice on the floor. Each one of these little gaps right here that you see grass, there'd basically be stone in here that would represent the cave. Sometimes there's pillars of stone going up. There's a screenshot on the wiki if you guys want to check it out. But I also noticed there's another boss in here, and I'm not sure what this thing is called. I think I saw here, I think it's just a bull, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a bull, because if I grab this, it probably spawned that in. Yeah, there you go. So I spawned in two. There's not normally two. I can't break that for some weird reason. And he doesn't seem to be very angry. But that's really, really cool. There's a bull in an ice cave. I think that's awesome. So yeah, this one may not be very good to go through because spawning this in and doing this in survival mode, you don't really get the full effect. I'd have to go find one in the real world. But anyways, that's pretty cool. So that is the ice cave. Over here, we have a Nether city. And I am assuming that this probably spawns in just the Nether. So this is a full city, and this looks really cool on the map, actually. This is a full city within the Nether. And I'm assuming that there's probably baddies in here as well. Yep, there's spawners and stuff. And I want to see kind of like what these guys look like. So yeah, there's sort of like pigmen warriors that come after you, and as to be expected, there's a lot of loot. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me, I'm trying to do a mod review here. As to be expected, there's a lot of loot. Oh, that's cool. There's like an iron bucket in that furnace there. Do a lot of smelting with that bad boy. All right, these guys are gonna follow me because they're now aggro on me because I went to survival mode real quick. But as you can see, I think this is the main building here. Let me see what's in here. We've got some more chests, and sort of traversing this landscape is a bit more treacherous because of all the lava, as well as probably ghasts flying around and all that stuff as well. So it's sort of like your upgraded Nether stronghold in a sense, with more houses and villages. And look, this is like a really awesome chest. Golden feathers, I read about those on the wiki. If you're holding those, I think you don't take any fall damage whatsoever. But like 6 diamonds and 5 ender pearls and 4 emeralds in a chest, that's pretty awesome. That's a really, really good chest. So yeah, guys, that is the Nether city. And moving on to the next thing over here, we've got a couple cool stuff. I'm gonna save this guy for last because this one is insane. But over here we have 2 strongholds. One stronghold behind over there and one right here. This one is the desert stronghold. I think that's what it's called. Let me double check here on what I wrote down. Yes, desert stronghold. And oh, my game is lagging. There we go. Come on, work, work, work. This is a desert stronghold, and this is gonna spawn underground. You'll know that it's a desert stronghold if you see a structure like this above ground. Likewise over here, if you find that structure above ground, we'll visit that one in a minute, you're gonna get a normal stronghold. This is gonna be different than the stronghold that is already in Minecraft. And to get into one of these, you kind of go down this waterfall here, down this pillar, which is kind of cool. Just sort of ride the water down. So let's keep going, and once you get here, there's a lever, and you go into this. Now, once you get into here, things are going to get crazy. It looks like there's traps, or no, yeah, there's kind of traps. Here you got to kind of run across the pistons. That's really awesome. Oh gosh, there was a trap there. That's kind of cool. So that one would be this one would be very treacherous. And more bad guys in here as well. I want to see what these guys look like. So let's go to that. And it looks like we've got skeletons, skeleton archers, and skeleton warriors and stuff like that, which is really freaking cool. You want a feather, buddy? All right, I don't have any feathers. Sorry, I can't help you there. Oh my gosh, this is a cool room with that. Oh yeah, even an end portal here, because it is a stronghold. Although this looks like it's broken. So I don't know if there's actual blocks that you can fill it in with, or if it's just perpetually broken. I'm not sure. That would be cool though. So if you if you haven't had enough boss fights, you can also go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon, apparently, which is cool. Ooh, let me check out the loot in here. Ah, that's boring. That's boring. So let's check out some of this other stuff just real fast. It's pretty straightforward, just sort of square boxy rooms. This is a good chest, some diamond armor and emeralds and stuff like that. But as you can see, these are pretty big. And it would be pretty crazy to explore. So I'm gonna go over here and show you guys the other one as well. Let's fly faster, there we go. This one is just the, I guess, normal stronghold. That's, well, different than the normal Minecraft one, at least. There's another spiral staircase inside of this, this building structure here. And I'm assuming the layout inside is probably gonna be the same. I think they're probably gonna be, yeah, laid out. They look to be pretty freaking similar. Yeah, so I think both of these are pretty similar. But let's see if I can get out of here. Help, I need to get out! But yeah, there you guys go. Those are the strongholds that were added in with this mod. Let me see where I want to go next. Yeah, let's head over here to this guy. And this one is actually quite unique. This one is an underwater one. And I think it's a swamp biome one. It is called, let me go down to the sign down here. And this one is called the Swamp Turtle Cave. And when I spawned it in, it just sort of spawned in this chunk of water here. And down here, as you can see, and I'm actually gonna take a potion of night vision so we can see underwater a bit better. We'll do a short splash potion of night vision over here. So let me go down here, because I think you can see underwater a lot better with a splash potion of night vision, or just night vision in general. Yep, so yes you can. So here we go, this is a boss, and this is a turtle down here. And this little guy is pretty cool. And fighting this guy underwater, oh look, he even pokes his head in and out, that's so awesome. Fighting this guy underwater, I'm sure would be a real big pain. Not only is he able to hold his breath, but you better hope that you are too, because he's gonna come after you. So there you go, guys, that is the swamp turtle. Not a whole lot added to that. He probably, honestly, he probably dropped something sweet. Let's go ahead and kill him. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna kill him real fast. Well, maybe real fast. I don't know, he's probably got a crap load of health. Come down here with me. Come down here. Come down here. I'm gonna kill you. Unless I have to kill you with a special weapon. Maybe you don't survive in water. What if we push you out of the water? Ah! Die, mother! Die, mother! Die, die! Oh, now he's... Oh my gosh! That's crazy. He's trying to hit him and stuff. He like does a bunch of spins and everything. Oh wait, now he loves me? Or is he just saying don't hurt me? Is his health that low? I don't know, I wanna see what you drop, pal. I wanna see what you drop, pal. Come on. Okay, I don't think this guy wants to die. He's like, please don't hurt me, love me. I feel bad now. I feel bad. So yeah, I have no idea how to kill this guy. He doesn't want to be killed apparently. But either way, pretty cool boss. Yeah, there you go. Go find your home again, man. So all right, over here, guys, we have a underground dungeon. So this is basically a better dungeon from what you guys are used to. Okay, that's just a weird hole. So normal dungeons are just boxy and square, and they've got one spawner and either one or two chests. This guy, however, let me just plop in here, is, as you can see, way more intense. There's a furnace, it's almost like a small home. It's in here. It's really quite cool. There's a lot of chests with a lot of food and stuff. And here we've got some spiders. And I think that probably this is just going to be a standard dungeon in here with normal spawners. Yeah, we got zombie spawner in here. Oh, there's a map right there. That's kind of cool. Oh no, look. You actually get the custom guys as well. So custom NPCs. Hit myself with a splash push of night vision here. That'll make things a little bit easier on us. So keep in mind that all this is dark. And we'll just go through this real fast. Yep, more custom mobs here. Some emeralds. Good loot, good loot. Wow, brewing room with a bunch of brewing stands. That's so sick. And generally just a bunch of cool little rooms here with a lot of stuff that you can honestly use to, if you were doing a playthrough of this, like, yeah, harvest these anvils, harvest the bookshelves, harvest the brewing stands and stuff like that. And you can really kind of get into enchanting and potion brewing and stuff on your own, in your own world, which would be really cool. I like that this is added into the game. It's kind of sweet. Or added into this mod. So that is the better dungeon, or underground dungeon, I guess. Over here is something crazy wild and really cool. This is the underwater city. So this bad boy spawns underwater, obviously. I think that's what it's called. Let me double check. Yep, underwater city. And let me hit myself with another splash push and night vision. So let's go here. So basically this is just a city that's underwater that's got really crazy cool rooms. Loot in these as well, and custom, I say custom mobs because these are added into the game. These are freaking squid people. Holy crap. That is really cool. What the heck? That is so awesome. And look, they've got squid shields too. Oh my gosh, that is way too cool. This is hardcore. Man, that's so sweet. But yeah, that is, oh, that's awesome. There's like half-eaten cake, and a bunch of loot and everything. Like, imagine walking into this freaking room and fighting all of these guys. Yeah, good luck, man. Look at the little like tentacles on their chin are flying around. That is creepy, cool, and weird. Oh man, this is so awesome. I'm like, I know I'm not freaking out as much as I should be right now. I'm trying to get you guys this information in this video, but this mod is freaking awesome. This mod is so cool, and it kind of looks derpy right now because it's just spawned in the super flat world. Like, it doesn't do it much justice, but it was the easiest way for me to get these structures into my world for you guys. But there's crazy stuff, even like no, not that. Where is it? Right here. Like there's banner holders. This holds the banner for these squid people. Yeah, right here. Look, freaking banner right here, man. That's so awesome. So much has gone into this mod. It's ridiculous. It's super cool. So anyways, that is the underwater city. And uh-oh, we're experiencing some lag problems here. Yes, this is really freaking cool. I like this one a lot. It would be fun to explore. All right, so moving on to, I believe, the last and final one. No, we have two more. The ship one. Let's go to the ship one here. Hit me. Hit me with the speed. There we go. Thank you very much. All right, let's fly over here. And oh yeah, this mod is for 1.6, by the way. So it's not updated for 1.7. But over here, we have a pirate ship, and these actually spawn out on the water. So let me go ahead and do this and see if some of these guys spawn in. And I actually did load up a single player survival world earlier just to test this out, and this was the one that I did find. I found this one first. They're very easy to find just because these giant structures spawn out on the open water, which is quite cool. But yeah, I was really kind of blown away by the fact that these ships are just spawned in with a ton of, like, it's just like a ship with full of pirates. That's pretty much what it is. Oh gosh, and they shoot you too. They shoot bullets at you with their revolvers. Look, they're shooting their buddies. He's shooting bullets at me. Of course, I'm in creative mode, so he can't hurt me. But this ship is really freaking awesome. There are sails. We've also got like quarters over here that have loot in all of these. Like, look at this: protection, blast protection, aqua affinity, more healing potions. So the loot seems to be sort of standard throughout all of these dungeons. But you can even get like chain armor, diamond swords. Freaking so cool. Now that's not it though, because actually if you go under deck, down here are prisoners. So they actually have prisoners below deck, which is really cool. Up here there's sort of like a captain's quarters type area. This guy seemed to be frustrated about something. I don't really know what it was. Maybe he's sick of swabbing the poop deck, apparently. And here we go. This is a boss, and this is the captain. So you can fight this guy as well, which is really freaking cool. He's got little maps here, so you can figure out where he's going. And the loot in these chests is probably gonna be pretty good. Block of gold, a hook shot, some grenades. I haven't seen those yet. Let's see what is over here. Yeah, whoa. Music discs, diamonds, cloud boots. Ooh, that looks awesome. Revolver, fire protection on that one. Poison staffs. Yeah, so the loot for this boss is gonna be really, really, really good. And there's one more area I want to get to. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. Yeah, here it is. So if you go downstairs here, there's a whole downstairs area as well. And I think this might launch TNT. Yeah, it's TNT. They're freaking TNT cannons. Also, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. So you can actually like pretend, you can roleplay this. This is like a perfect mod for survival adventure role players. And I actually kind of like myself. I'm definitely, I consider myself one of those people. But yeah, there you go. You can assault the Nether city over there with your own TNT cannons down below deck, which is really cool. And also, so you got the prisoners here that are villagers. So sort of if you were to roleplay this, you kind of have to save these villagers essentially from these evil pirates. And they have pirate skins too, which is really awesome. Like, look at that, he's got a little beard. And in here is just a really, really dark room that sort of goes into the underbelly of the ship. So if we go back down under here, there's more baddies, there's more craziness down below deck. This is like really, 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 really low deck, which is crazy, crazy. And there might be some more loot as well in these rooms. I'm honestly not sure. Nope, just a bunch of TNT. It's a good way to blow the boat up if you get down here. But yeah, guys, so that is the ship. And the last one we have to go to is the volcano. So let me get some speed here. There we go. Let me just break myself out of here. So the last one we're gonna be going to is the volcano. And the volcano is what I have found is the biggest dungeon. So the volcanoes, I think they spawn in the mountain regions. And I'm honestly not sure, guys, if this back part of this volcano is part of it or not. I accidentally may have spawned this too close to another structure, so I'm not sure if this is attached or not, but the loot that was in some of these chests, because when I spawned this in, there was loot like all over the place in here, one of these rooms, and that's actually in the chest still. But anyways, it was super crazy. So to get into this one, I'm gonna go through the top of the volcano, which seems extremely dangerous. But as you can see, this volcano also produces a ton of ore. There's diamonds up here, there's emerald ore, there's gold, there's iron, there's coal. So that's really cool. It's also a really great way to get some resources. And so here we go. This is the volcano. And so basically it's just layers upon layers of spiraling nether staircases or nether floors that just go up and up and up and up and up. And start down here in the bottom floor where there's just a bunch of lava. And I want to see, yes, some of these guys they're kind of like cavemen type things. They're really small and shorter. Or wait, no, the healers are shorter, I think. These guys are maybe normal size. No, these are smaller. These are definitely smaller. But they're little like cavemen type warriors that live in the volcano. And there is loot down here as well. And apparently they're fire resistant too, which is really, really scary because they can like just cross lakes of lava and come and get you, I guess. But yeah, this is the crazy, creepy, awesome volcano. I actually really wonder what this would look like with that resource pack on. Let's turn this resource pack on and check it out. Yeah. Oh man, this looks super creepy. Uh-oh, lagging out. Yeah, the lava looks really scary down here. This looks really cool. Oh my gosh, this mod is mind-blowing. I'm blown away. The amount of stuff that's in this mod. So that's all the dungeons, you guys. That's all the dungeons. If you would, for me, before you go, hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Swifter Army, you guys. I love making videos for you guys, and I would love if you're a new viewer of this video and you want to check out some more of my videos, please be sure to do so. Would love to have you join me on the channel and join me on this awesome experience on YouTube that I'm doing. But yeah, guys, so also, more importantly, make sure you guys leave a comment down below letting me know which dungeon you want to see me go through in survival. And I'll try and arrange that. The video will probably go out tomorrow because it's already kind of late tonight. But yeah, guys, that's gonna about do it for this mod. I'm sorry I didn't get to all the items and stuff, but there are a bunch of crazy cool items in here. Like I said, we've got quivers and healing potions and grenades and vampiric staff. What the heck is that? That sounds crazy awesome. Wind staff, poison staff, fire staffs, scroll of escape, cursed bones, turtle plate, like all this freaking cool stuff. Scouter, I don't even know what half this stuff does. Mercenary controller. I want that, the iron big sword. That looks really freaking cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this mod review. And if you did, like I said, please hit that like button down below. Add this video to your favorites, share it with a friend, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Take care. Peace.